Tonight I made a turkey sausage butternut squash lasagna skillet. Now you have a couple options for the turkey sausage. I chose a more affordable option. This is just a plain turkey sausage that I will season myself. You could also buy already seasoned Italian links and just remove them from the casing. I'm going to start browning this in my pan with some oil, breaking it up as it's cooking. Now, like I said, I do want to season it. I'm going to season with a little salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning. And I'm going to be pretty generous with the Italian seasoning. Now, as that's starting to cook, we can prepare our other ingredients, starting with some diced onion and mincing some fresh garlic. Don't forget to continue to stir and break up your sausage as it's cooking. And then once it's mostly cooked, you can add in your onions and garlic and mix everything together. Since this is a butternut squash lasagna skillet, I have some frozen butternut squash here. I did pre-cut this and prepare it ahead of time. I'm sure you could also find this in the frozen section of a store. And then I also have frozen spinach. Once the sausage is done, both of those can go right into the skillet and then just mix everything together. While we let that cook for a few minutes, we can start to prepare the rest of our ingredients. We're going to be adding some diced tomatoes, and you will need some type of broth, which my favorite thing to use is Better Than Bouillon. This is not sponsored at all, but I used to buy so many boxes of broth, and this little jar will last me forever. And then this goes right in the skillet as well. Last thing we will need to add is our lasagna noodles. You will want to break these up because we do not need any large noodles in our skillet. You could also do this right over the pot. Probably be easier. It does get a little messy though. We're gonna bring that to a boil, lower it to a simmer, cover it, and just let it cook. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna prepare my whipped cottage cheese. I'm using this instead of ricotta. Adding my cottage cheese to a blender. I get so many questions on this too. This is the Beast Health blender. This is just the mini attachment. Then I'm just adding a little bit of water. You can always add more, so start small. And then this just gets blended. Adding a little more water. I'm not adding this whole cup, by the way. I'm just using it to hold my water. That is perfect. We're also going to prepare some fresh basil ribbons from my very sad basil plant. I was able to salvage 5 leaves. I'll show you a trick that I learned from Paige DeSorbo's mom. You line up all your basil leaves, roll them, and then slice them into strips. And that is how you get the perfect basil ribbon. Once your pasta noodles are cooked, we're going to top everything with a little mozzarella and then some of our whipped cottage cheese. I do like to top mine with a little more red pepper flakes and of course that fresh basil. And then to really complete the dish, some fresh Parmesan cheese. Truly amazing.